In the PO1 structure, we've tried putting the foods and beverages businesses together to get the synergies from both businesses together. The key advantages that we saw was, it immediately gives you scale. You get to handle both businesses at the same time. Since both the products, both our categories are, consumed together, it makes sense to sell it together.
It also helps the business partners because of the scale which they get, because of the kind of productivity which they are able to leverage through their own vehicles, through their manpower, through their godowns. So overall it helps the entire ecosystem.
The key thing that has helped us on this journey is number one, having a very clear project charter. How we will go about the structure to appointment of scale partners in the urban centers to merging the businesses into power of one hub and spoke in the rural. The second was having a complete buy-in from the team, having a very proactive communication with the entire team so that we have complete buy-in and they understand what are we trying to achieve.
We were learning, unlearning, then relearning and just trying to figure out what is the best possible way of doing PO1.
The biggest challenge as a team that we faced was capability building, because all of a sudden the team was asked to handle both businesses.
One of the key challenge was to close the existing partners, those small scale partners, and I think this was a very big task because people could go to unions, people could come and protest in various forms. So I think this particular challenge has been handled by the unit team very, very well.
Though we have been in the beverage business for the past 9 years, Lays has been a bit new to me. So integrating that with the beverage, because beverage a certain ease happened for us. We were confident about that. But I never thought we will have to struggle to finish the supplies for Lays.
We made dedicated days for training. So we called out that every Saturday there will be a training from each layer to the other. And we rolled out a lot of power of one modules, sales modules for these people so they understand how both categories have to be handled and sold. First thing that we did between the urban and rural was the first one to go power of one. What we're targeting in the rural areas is we've looked at 171 villages in Telangana, and those are priority villages. And in these priority villages, we will have 65% of our incremental volumes coming in. What we did in rural was we integrated both the businesses right up to the rural sales promoter. And the sales mechanism for both the businesses became common. So the hubs were common, the spokes were common, the Cs were common, the RSP was common, and so was the TDM.
बोल तो पहला एक ही गाड़ी में हम लोगों का स्पोक्स को खाली बेवरेज भी जाते थे. अभी क्या है एक ही गाड़ी में बेवरेज और फूड दोनों भी जा रहे. हम लोगों का मैन पावर कम हो रहे और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर भी कम हो रहे और क्या है हम लोगों का खाली स्टॉक के ऊपर इन्वेस्ट कर रहे.
In certain villages where prior to PO1 we were doing a turnover of 5,000 rupees for foods, we've been able to almost get to a 55,000 rupees kind of a turnover because of PO1.
Like earlier our spokes, they were doing good business in season, but in unseason, off-season, they had many problems and we had a very difficulty in maintaining those spokes. Now with PO1, I would say it is continuous business around the year for them.
So far we've had extremely positive feedback from our partners. Retailers, as far as retailers in the city go, they see it as a positive sign, and the service is absolutely stabilized because all these large-scale distributors are very, very service-oriented. So they are committed to, servicing these outlets or retailer at any given point in time if they have a specific requirement.
The salespeople were leaving all the Coke exclusive outlets because we were not reaching there. Now, once we have got foods as well, our presence has started in these set of outlets, the large Coke outlets also.
There were many smaller towns where we were not able to go. Now, along with the beverages, when we are going, we are not only able to go to those small towns, and we are able to go much beyond that also.
So in a period of 45 days, we were in a position to appoint 6 scale partners, and we were able to wrap up our existing 36 partners into 6 partners in the city of Hyderabad. As soon as we started the large distributors, we've seen the freshness of the stock in the market go up. Our expiries, leakage and breakage has drastically come down, and our variables scheme sales have gone up, and the fixed discount sale have almost dropped by 10%.
This is the model for the future because I believe this has all the rights to succeed.
We have such strong brands across foods and beverages. We need to bring it together, leverage it together, sell it together, and win together. This is our future. We are better together.